Do you feel like bad thoughts are stopping you, draining your energy, and making it hard to see clearly? Imagine if you could change the way you think and the way your brain works so that it is more positive in just one day. In this video, we'll unlock the timeless wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi to show you how to shift your perspective, take control of your thoughts, and create a life filled with purpose and positivity. Step 1. Start by being thankful. Being thankful first thing in the morning is a strong and life-changing habit. In his quest for control, Miyamoto Musashi knew how important it was to enjoy the present moment. He didn't waste time on other things or feeling bad about the past. Instead, he lived in the present and made the most of every chance that came his way. This is what it means to be grateful. Not only should you be aware of the good things in your life, but you should train your mind to see the useful things in every moment, no matter what else is going on around you. Take a deep breath and think of 3 things you are thankful for when you wake up in the morning. What's great about this is that it doesn't matter what size these things are. It could be as simple as the warm bed you woke up in or the sun coming in through your window. It could also be the fact that you are alive and have another chance to live your mission. Changing your mind from one of lack to one of wealth has big effects on your mental health. When you're grateful, you think about what you do have instead of what you don't have. Being thankful also changes the way your brain works. Focusing on the good things in your life on purpose turns on the parts of your brain that are in charge of happiness and well-being. 2 of the brain's main feel-good chemicals, dopamine and serotonin, are made more when you do this. Over time, being grateful changes the way your brain works, making it easier for you to remember the good things in your life instead of the bad. It basically sets off a good feedback loop that makes people think and feel better. Musashi's lessons show how important discipline is for getting great things. Being grateful is a practice that you choose to do every day. When you start your day by being thankful, you set your mind up to face problems with a clear, positive view. You can think of it as sharpening your mental blade, like Musashi did with his sword before every fight. When you show thanks, you improve your ability to find happiness in every moment, no matter what is going on around you. Let yourself feel the warmth and peace that come from noticing the good things in your life as you do this step. Practicing thanks can help you stay positive and face the rest of the day with a clear head. This time to think about things doesn't just help rewire your brain for happiness. It also makes your mind stronger, just like Musashi worked to improve his swordsmanship. Step 2. Visualize a perfect day. Visualization is a strong way to train your mind to be positive and successful. Miyamoto Musashi often talked about how important it was to be clear and focused. He said, "Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye." This wise saying emphasizes the most important part of visualization. Picturing outcomes and possibilities that haven't happened yet, but are possible if you work at them with purpose. Find a place that is quiet, comfy, and free of distractions where you can start. To calm down, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Now think about what your ideal day would be like from beginning to end. Imagine waking up with lots of energy and a new sense of well-being. Picture the sun coming in through your window and making you smile as you greet the day with thanks and purpose. Add more vivid details to your mental picture as you go through the practice. Imagine that you can easily complete jobs, have deep conversations, and enjoy doing things that make you happy. Pay attention to how you feel right now. Calm, strong, and sure of yourself. Small, real things should be included, like the smell of your coffee in the morning, the sound of birds singing, or the sun's warmth on your face. These sense details ground what you see in reality and make it more powerful. You can use visualization for more than just thinking. It is a scientifically proven way to plan ahead. Your brain uses the same neural paths when you picture an action or situation as it would if you were actually doing it. This mental practice makes you feel comfortable and gives you confidence, which helps you start your day feeling good and strong. The teachings of Miyamoto Musashi tell us to be very clear about our goals and to look past the things that are happening right now. When you picture a great day, your actions will be in line with your goals, and your attitude will be one of hope and possibility. When you're done with your visualization, take a moment to be thankful for all the good things that could happen today. Keep that feeling of purpose with you as you go forward. And remember that the picture you made in your mind can become real. You are not only picturing a beautiful day when you use visualization, you are also getting ready to live it. Step 3. Declutter your space. A lot of the time, our mental mess shows up in our physical clutter. When things are a mess around you, your mind tends to wander, which makes it harder to stay focused and upbeat. Getting rid of clutter isn't just about cleaning up. It's also about making a place that encourages clarity, calmness, and happiness. This action is exactly what Miyamoto Musashi taught. Do not do anything that is useless. Asterisk, you can make room for what really counts by getting rid of what isn't needed. Start by taking a look at the area around you. Look around your desk, your room, or even your kitchen. Does this item make me happy? Is there a reason for it? It's time to let it go if the answer is no. Start with a small area so you don't get too stressed out. It might be as easy as cleaning out one box or putting things in order on your desk. Getting rid of junk is more than just a physical act. It's also a mental one. Everything you get rid of is one step towards freeing your mind of things that aren't important. For instance, that stack of unread mail or clothes you haven't worn in years might not seem like a big deal, but they hold a lot of weight. They are a constant reminder of things you haven't done or choices you haven't made yet. You're telling your brain that you're in charge by getting rid of these things. Studies have shown that keeping things clean makes people less stressed and more creative. When you clean up your room, your mind is less likely to be distracted, which means you can think more clearly and positively. This fits with Musashi's ideas about keeping things simple and following rules. He thought that getting rid of things that were getting in the way of learning was important for mastering any skill like swordsmanship or just everyday life. Take a moment to enjoy the peace and quiet of your newly cleaned and organized area. You can tell that the mood is better and lighter. Use this to push yourself to keep your surroundings clean and organized going forward. Musashi would tell you to think of getting rid of junk as an ongoing process instead of a one-time event. By making a place that shows clarity and purpose, you make it possible for good things to grow. A mind that is free of clutter is a strong starting point for rewiring your brain to have a more positive and fulfilling outlook. Step 4. Set an uplifting mantra. Miyamoto Musashi, a famous martial artist, thought that practice and focused thought could help people. Because he taught that focus and practice were very important, the idea of setting an uplifting mantra came about. As a reminder and a way to get through the day with happiness and drive, a mantra is useful. It's not just a word. It's a mental anchor that you can use when you feel doubt, fear, or bad vibes. A good mantra should be easy and positive, reaffirming both your worth and your ability to get through tough times. Don't use negative or unclear words because they could make you feel worse about your fears or feelings of not being good enough. Musashi's lessons stress how important it is to train your mind. Setting and repeating a mantra throughout the day can help you become more self-aware and clear-headed. This is a reminder to keep your mind on the task at hand, stay cool, and deal with problems with confidence and knowledge. Repetition is very important because the brain starts to believe these words, which makes being positive feel normal. The power of the chant is not in the words, but in the force and faith that goes into saying them. When you do it every day, your mind starts to take in the good word, which changes the way you think and act. Adding this practice to your daily routine will change the way your brain works, giving you the power to deal with problems more effectively and see the chance for growth in every situation. The ultimate goal of martial arts is not having to fight, Musashi wisely said. Similarly, the ultimate goal of an uplifting mantra is to give people peace of mind and the strength to handle any task that comes their way. Step 5. Take a joyful walk in nature. Nature has an amazing ability to bring us back to the present moment and ground us. Getting some fresh air, walking, and taking in the beautiful scenery can all help you clear your mind. Musashi often went outside to get away from the chaos of everyday life and think. He knew that being in the quiet of nature could help you think more clearly and feel stronger. Nature, which is always there but always changing, is like a mirror for our own journey. It reminds us that life is made up of moments that come and go, and that we need to be able to change and bounce back. When you go for a walk outside, put down your phone and pay attention to everything around you. Listen to the leaves rustling and watch the trees sway in the wind. Feel the cool breeze on your face. These easy but powerful things can help you be more mindful during the day. Let your mind relax as you walk, letting go of any stress or bad thoughts that have built up during the day. Let go of stress and enjoy the peace that nature offers with each step. The act of walking is good for your brain in many ways. It causes endorphins to be released, which are natural chemicals that make you feel better. Moving around in nature also improves blood flow to the brain, which makes it easier to think and feel less anxious. Musashi thought that being in nature and enjoying its simplicity helps clear the mind and focus. Being in nature, whether it's a park, the beach, or a quiet forest trail, can change the way you see things and help you find peace in the middle of life's chaos. Allow yourself to be fully present right now. The peace and beauty of nature make you want to slow down and get back in touch with yourself. Musashi lived a balanced life and thought a lot about things. He knew that getting away from noise was important for finding peace within himself. A joyful walk in nature isn't just a way to get away from the stresses of everyday life. It's also a chance to center yourself, let go of negative thoughts, and start the day with a new sense of purpose and happiness. By doing this, you are taking care of yourself and connecting with the world around you at the same time. Being in nature will not only help you see things more clearly, but it will also give you the strength to handle any problems that come your way. Step 6. Learn and share something new. Key parts of optimism are growth and connection. Musashi taught, you must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. He thought that people should keep learning throughout their lives. You can improve your own knowledge and give others a sense of community and purpose by learning something new and sharing it with them. Pick a subject that interests you, like a fun fact, a skill, or a quote that makes you feel good. Spend some time getting to know it, and then tell a friend, family member, or coworker about it. The act of teaching helps you understand things better and spreads happiness to others. Learning turns on the brain's reward system, which makes you feel good about what you've done and gives you motivation. Sharing what you've learned has a positive effect on those around you, which makes your social bond stronger. Musashi's lessons tell us to keep our minds and hearts open to new things. You are showing the samurai's dedication to skill and self-improvement by taking on the roles of both student and teacher. Think about how this practice made you feel at the end of the day. Did learning something new make you interested? Did giving it to someone else make them happy? By getting involved in the world, you're developing an attitude of growth, positivity, and connection, all of which are important for living a full life. You don't have to make big changes or spend a lot of time to rewire your brain for happiness. Miyamoto Musashi showed that the key to real success is being able to live your life with purpose and clarity. You can change your mood in just one day by making a playlist of positive songs, picturing your perfect day, clearing out your space, reciting an uplifting phrase, going for a walk in nature, and learning something new. These steps show Musashi's timeless wisdom, how important it is to keep things simple, how powerful focus can be, and how the human spirit has endless potential. You're not only rewiring your brain for happiness by doing these things, but you're also honoring the lessons of a master who knew how to live a meaningful life. You have a chance to be positive today and take charge of your journey. Start now.